Раз. Превьюшка поставьте, пожалуйста. Все. Выбрать. Где оно у меня вообще что-то? Вот нашел. Все. Так, с одним разобрался. Да? Превьюшка сделалась. Хорошо. Тогда... Ну ладно, во время перерывчика небольшого доделаю другой видос. Сейчас одну превьюшку поставил. Там еще 8 часов, ну плюс-минус. В 7 по Москве должно выйти видео, а для него нужно сделать превьюшечку по-быстренькому. Может чуть попозже, значит, выйдет. Что здесь делаем? Отслеживать цели. Поговорите.
No. As long as the device is active, the curse are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
Так, прием. Слышно? Сейчас на стриме проверяю. Ну, вроде нормально по микрофону все. По крайней мере, пока что. Все, уже все сразу. 4 эти штучки, значит, уже надо начать. Мне надо захилиться, что у нас есть похавать. Еда. Это что из еды? Йо, а когда моя вся курица делась? Она же была только что. Буквально вчера я делал. Там сколько сделал я вчера? Много. Очень много курицы.
I'll be fine.
Это 4 вот таких вот штуки. Не помню вообще по сюжету, я этот сюжетку, наверное, давно проходил. Что я сделал?
Let's dance.
Ну да, 4 таких 300. О, и это что такое за электро? А, я не извинился, но что-то видел похоже. Не помню какой. Аж так я сделал.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
Да ну... И чё с ним делать? Или этого добивать надо? Смысла нет на того идти. Да, что совсем получится. А, о, нормально.
Freeze. Don't blink. Speed of light. Quick, destroy the devices and...
Это не тот же, который был напротив, что-то подходу к нему такой же, или кажется. А, нет, друг. Да, ну опять шит.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
Да ну, что за издевательство? Как? А его теперь... А, нет, можно.
Change of plan. Speed of light.
А, нет, я застрял, что ли? Стой. Где еда нормальная? Раз, два. Защита. А, он такой бутер решили. Ладно.
Don't blink. I'll protect us. Hey!
Что здесь происходит в выпуске?
Let it rain.
Спасибо.
Dodge this!
Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Ты не сдох? Да как там не... Или все, или сдох? А, прикольно.
What's the... Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
That's cheating. Let the show be.
Кто тут? А, ну ладно, это лучше, чем с электриком.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Hey! I'll protect us. Don't blink.
Ну пусти.
Speed of light.
Спасибо.
Good looking.
Ай, ё, зачем? R2 Т2 жмем и все. Халява. Ага, халява. Прикольная халява. Чуть не упал. Стой, а куда? В смысле? А как туда пройти? Типа залезть? Или что? Тут телепорт же был. А, да. Там... Нет. Да, о. Не видно вообще.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation hasn't...
So, we managed to stop the abyss.
Let me check.
Dang must be really up. Of all the ways to be...
Let's go.
можно превьюшечку, не превьюшечку, а видосик какой-нибудь интересный, не?
Light.
Это его дух, что ли, того, кто там лежит на этом планете?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our
Или
people.
дух монумента?
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct.
Похоже наставнику.
So, no need to revive the homeland.
Это вы чё? Это я не я? Я
More
ничего не
than
делал.
one kind of strange power exists
Есть
here.
возможных сил, но из-за что их
So
духи
still,
здесь.
if you intend,
You bet. We'll be...
that device
Пока
took
этот
a
Геншин
severe
пройдешь, научишься читать со скоростью
Well,
света.
You've earned a good rest, Dane.
vacation. There are more important things, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know who's.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold the... Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister. As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real read... We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. Well...
Чё за реки? А, сюжетку, что ли? Чё я вообще выполнял? Какой вот, а как это промежуточную тропу сделать? Постная тропа. Промежуточный том, глава 2. Мне вообще его нужно делать или нет, если это промежуточный том? Отправляйтесь на нижние ярусы разлома. Беспокойная ситуация в разломе, спокойно решать, исследовать местность. Но вас поджидает неожиданная встреча. Это которая... Какая? Кто это? Нет, не здесь. Елань, что ли? Опасная тропа. Да, подана. Лес переливан. Куда? А, сюда. Что-то он обычно побыстрее грузит. Из вот этих подземелий. Обычно. Зачем? Это недалеко. Погоди. Что за кубанчик там бегает? Ты кто? Что за фрезы?
Catch the wind.
Дальше подлез. прикольно. Идем в одну сторону, а в другую. В натуре кабанчик, говорю, кабанчик же там. Привет. Что с кабанчиками стало? Он меня типа вывел даже. А зачем? Или я что-то не понимаю, это же это не обратный путь. Все.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find... And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deep... But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get it... But... Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able... Wait a second. Look! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to... Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Меня сейчас интересует только сундук.
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Oh, wait! Could she be ignoring us? Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to act. When we get the chance, we'll just ask them.
Сундук. Дайте мне сундук. О,
Come on, let's
спасибо.
follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Незаметно следующее. Зачем? Я знаю то, что так можно.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then... Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something. But, look. She's sitting over there. What should we do now? Do we try... Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right... Oh! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely... Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange.
Не, только не из игры. Нет.
What's happening?
Ну ладно. Хотя бы не из игры. Ты давай меня не пугай долгими прогрузками такими. Ты всегда хорошо летала. Только живи. Жить. Это что такое? А можно карту открыть, нет? Можно посмотреть, где я? Но что-то похоже на дерево из Витой бездны, не знаю. Хотя я толком не проходил эту бездну, не знаю, что там. Но по картинке похоже. видео, что ли, повышается? Что-то долговато.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
О, у меня
are
это
you awake
есть,
now?
или это не она?
Oh,
Что у
thank
меня?
goodness, Traveler, you're finally
Какая-то такая же,
awake!
плюс-минус. Дендро.
Well, we're at... This is Gandharvaville.
нет, это
It was
не она.
originally built by scholars from Sumer. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort? Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter? Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to...
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply
О, дед. Дед. Там дед. Откуда дед, ну не помню, но я помню, что там был дед. Похожий дед.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari.
I already informed Paimon about the reason. It is common practice for Sumeru in hopes of asking. That incense typically has no... Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious? Kale, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Можно проскипать вот это все?
Wait, hold on a second.
Sure, let me fill you in.
Further
И
observation?
уже
No need to
пойти.
be hasty. As long, based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced the... If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Oh, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let... The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, for now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of... Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but... hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's up... What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case... Oh, Paimon gets it now. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest, but it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think? Good idea. Kale's pretty Rise and shine! Come
Да
on,
ладно,
it's time to go find
наконец-то.
Kale!
Это...
All right, next let's see your right hand. But please remember that you still need to be careful.
Yes, I will.
Look, Kale, today's patrol, so you won't be coming along this time.
But I have a vision too!
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not so... Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the
Tanari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now.
Yes, you can count. So, Kale, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tanari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for...
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities, they handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads. I mean, as for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway.
Paimon, Traveler, this way!
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
И чего дальше? Куда? В смысле просто нолик нажать? Раньше надо было нажимать L1 плюс квадратик. Странно.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the... Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. No problems with this lamp. Good. The statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue. Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach...
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukudavata or Lesser Lord...
Huh? Greater Lord... Oh, is that the name of the former
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukudavata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as to the people of Sumeru. She's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred. According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sage...
Uh-huh. Then...
Well, and then...
Huh?
Yeah,
Maybe it's
No, it's not that. I'm not trying... Because...
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me because there's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action, and if you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first... Sorry.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different.
Sorry. I was rambling on.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes... So, how do you know that...
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but that I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter.
Ah, so that...
Yep. So please note, I wish I could tell you more about the Dendro Archon, but I have been away...
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot.
Oh, I'm happy.
Как же эта болтовня бесит.
So that's what.
Don't mention it. We are friends after.
You both have my.
Почему нельзя сделать как в том же God of War? Взял и сделал диалоги во время того, как ты ходишь, бегаешь, занимаешься всякой фигней, ну, не фигней, но всякими делами. Тебе параллельно истории
Now that
рассказывают.
Paimon looks at it. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Ruka? The name does? Well, anyway, let's get started on Queen. Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Kale.
А я разобьюсь, если я сделаю вот так вот. А, нет. Ладно.
Kale, we're back.
Welcome back. You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies do... Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides,
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops!
Ah, no, you dropped...
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Those pitas are amazing! Thank goodness you wrapped...
Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe some.
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone has done...
Oh!
Kale... Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said any...
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem... I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? What? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on... But Master declines their offers every
Короче, мне
time.
вообще все равно.
Seems
Вот это вот
Master
уже
could
мне надоело, я
obviously have
буду
a
просто
bright future in the
по
Academia.
возможности
But he insists
скипать
in
все.
fact...
Really? Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the... Paimon's still kinda upset, though.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Ну не
Master might have
скипается
been
нормально.
overreacting a little, but it's
Надо
mostly
же так
because Paimon wouldn't
окончание
stop yelling.
действия же, да?
Why, oh why? It's...
Hey! Don't laugh! Hey! Now even Kale started... Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some...
No! Don't touch me!
Oh, sorry, Kale.
No, I just...
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. Oh, well, it's getting late now.
Это что? Отсылочка на босса Пайман?
Huh? What was up with Kale just now? And why is she in such a hurry?
Я просто где-то видел в каком-то тиктоке, не знаю. То, что как будто там босс Пайман будет продолжение, или оно и так есть в игре, я не знаю. Или это просто по рофлу сделали видео.
Ah, Traveler.
Консерва,
returned.
блин.
We're back!
Oh,
Oh, okay.
А, не сюда. Сюда. В 8 утра или 8 вечера? Если сейчас будет 8 вечера, то... Да. Можно сказать 8 утра? Пожалуйста. Спасибо.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale. And still can't figure out what the problem might be. Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Ага, ну, удобно, кстати, вот этим штукам пользоваться.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about...
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply...
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait.
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much. I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now.
So, Tighnari, what's real...
Let's take this conversation elsewhere.
Да. Туда. Испытание сделать надо будет.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, so, just to well, and honestly speaking, but she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with
Right. Ever since she was a child.
Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened skin. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body.
That sounds terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything. Let's see. With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied.
What? The Fatui?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this Doctor managed to do it. However, Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful.
Oh, Paimon had no...
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is...
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her... Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is... All right. Now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some...
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Kale.
All right. But I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the Traveler.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as...
Hey, Tighnari? Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Что-то как-то... А у меня это... ну все хорошо. Это у меня получается не исследована пустыня, да? Ну как у меня только кусок пропустился тут. Через это, походу, пошел сюда, да? Ну да, я сюда телепортнулся, могу я сейчас. Чтобы быстро было. Пошли этот телепорт активируем.
Nilot Pala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Вот так вот
Given the
надо
name, it sounds like we
во
should be
время
looking for it in the
путешествия все
water.
рассказывать.
You are correct.
Как они любят
Nilot Pala
делать
lotus grows in the
получасовые
water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
What's the hurry?
Где этот телепорт, да? Что-то не подсвечиваешься. Где бабочки? Все. А, это не бабочки. Ладно. Я думал, это бабочки. Ага, один драгоценный сундук, другой я не вижу. Обычный, что ли? Но больно нужен.
There should be Nilo. If you could manage to get. We'll rendezvous here.
Где? Такая вот это, что ли?
Alright, we've gathered enough Milakola lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari. Hey, Tainari!
Let me take a look. Good. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we eat.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari, someone's calling your name.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire...
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away.
Wait, Tainari, why don't you let us help?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the wither. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and...
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the...
That's right. If any of the forest rain, only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it. But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real...
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany... We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like.
Я думаю, это надо там дальше. Нет?
Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Oh, Paimon doesn't...
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that wither... Thank you. But I must warn you, even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Что такое?
Dodge this!
Speed of light! Hey!
Сабрый зубик, погоди. Что делать?
Incoming!
Поднимите кого? И атакуйте ветви видания заряжен. А как это поднять-то? Дендру. Может мне дендру кого-то взять, что ли? Или вон вот это вот, что это такое? Жизнь, а вот это хорошо.
Don't blink! Hey!
Опа, а я что-то подыхаю, а это не хорошо.
Speed of light! Let's dance!
Сколько надо? Кого поднять надо, я не понимаю вообще. Так, ну что вытащить? Не, вряд ли. А зачем меня бить?
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
А за что? Ты, во-первых...
No escape!
Ах ты, поросёк, не доделал.
Don't blink! With sword comes shadow!
А чё ты такой больной?
Now,
60
destroy the tumor of the withering.
Ты как бьешь больше, чем херчу? Ну и нормально. Может, типа, как? Попытался... Чё я попытался? Чё я вообще попытался? Чё сделал? Чё надо сделать? О. Что, всё, что ли?
We did it! Everything...
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're...
It's that obvious, huh? Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear it, if that simply meant more work from me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were... This presents a crisis, and to most...
Huh?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. No, none that we know of. The Withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface, although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and ley lines continually... The Dendro Archon is new... And as for the Withering... That's right. My ancestors learned of this from... I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Witherings. All right, that's enough on the...
Let the show be...
Почему не добавить другие регионы, потому что и этот типа только для этого региона? Такой прикол. Удобная вещь, ты пыхаться быстро.
Oh, Tainari, you all made it back. How did...
The Withering Zone you were... Huh. Wait, is that... Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, her? How could we forget?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Huh? All Paimon's...
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought... She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat. And it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations.
What? You mean she's been...
Well, obviously. Needless to say, I've got some emergency...
Wait, you want...
Let's find out. So, how do you feel?
Huh? Really? You're not feel... But, wait! How'd you know that...
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described... That's correct. Because what you saw is of significance. My forefathers were... Now, after seeing you in action with my... When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us?
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid... Please, Here, take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show... No,